What's up, everybody? Joe Kyser here. I figured I would go ahead and make this video. We had a little situation go on here with a YouTube channel, Accountability for All, and also a YouTube channel, hashtag Hot Tow Truck Girl. Accountability for All is somebody that I support. The owner of the channel's name is Josh Abrams. And I've made a couple videos of Josh. Not only that, in the description, I've plugged his YouTube. Now, there's been a situation that's happened. Some of you may know about it. Some of you may not know about it. I get people who email me daily. So we'll start off with this. If you need to contact me, it's pretty easy. The Brokers Collection at gmail.com. Okay, I have people that email me daily. Some people, like Adam, for example, email me videos, some fresh videos, brand new, out there really watching some activism videos, auditor videos. So anyway, lately here, been getting some emails and conversing with some people about Accountability for All. Simply is the fact that I support him. And now there's this issue. One of his friends, Hot Tow Truck Girl, that's her AKA, her real name is Danielle Bonanno, is now helping Josh Abrams because he got locked up. So here's the story. Josh gets locked up in the Straight Pride Parade. Okay? He's out there. He's one of the people that get arrested. Josh gets out on bail. There's a bail set, $5,000. They pay 10% and bring them $500. Josh gets out. A couple days later, Josh has court. Now, Josh's bail gets revoked when he goes to court, and he gets held. There's an order by the judge. I'll let you guys look at it. Somebody emailed me this. They told me, now I haven't had a chance to verify all this. Let's keep this straight. These are only allegations. Not all this is verified. But, you know, looking into it, this is what I'm getting. This is, you know, the decisions that I'm going to have to make from here forward, whether I'm going to support this person. Should I make it based on this stuff solely? Probably not, no. It's not what you do to friends. You don't just turn your back on them. But I think if you have a friend, it's definitely your duty to figure things out. And that's what I'm in the middle of doing. So they send me this. Okay? It's a judge's order saying that they're going to hold Josh. He is not getting out of jail. Okay? The reason being is that Josh has a past. I'm being told, and I was shown paperwork, that there's 5 different charges, I guess, that he's had that have stuck. And he said he's never had any. And there's a possibility that he might be out on pretrial intervention right now. And if he was out on pretrial intervention right now and another crime was supposedly committed, that might revoke that pretrial intervention. I'm not too sure, but I think maybe that had something to do with this. I'm not positive, okay, guys? I'm not positive, but I think that's why that Josh's bail got revoked and they're holding him. Now, the next day, his friend Danielle goes live. She says she needs $800. Josh has bail. She's going to get him out. Okay, she goes a live stream. It's in the afternoon, about 3:30, 4 o'clock, somewhere around that time. I'm watching this and I didn't believe it. I really personally didn't believe it. How in the world is this judge now going to give a bail? How did they get a bail hearing so quick? What's the motive behind this bail hearing? Okay, how do you get one so quick? Now there's a couple ways, like emergency type ways. I guess if you have medical issues, is what somebody was saying. And they think that Josh's lawyer tried to use that premise that he does indeed have medical issues, and he's told us about this. Okay, I don't know the situation. Did Josh's lawyer get him that bail hearing? I don't know. Maybe he's working on it. Maybe he is going to get that bail hearing. This is what they're telling us at this point. It went from, and here's the problem, it went from we need 800, Josh is getting out, to we have the 800, everything's set, he has the bail, but he has to go to court. Okay, maybe Danielle's not the best communication person in the world. Maybe this isn't for her. You know, she says she's new. I'm not going to hold that against her. Maybe she's not communicating this right. There are some details that definitely got screwed up that aren't minor details. These aren't small things. But I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt still, okay? She got some details screwed up. She told us wrong. She heard wrong. Maybe it was something else. Now, I have some clips I'm going to show you guys. Let's start off with the first video that she made where she's asking for the $800. All I did was went into the video and I took out all the parts where she was asking about $800. If she stopped talking about the $800, I cut the clip off and that was it. All right? I didn't try to make things look like it sounded anything different than what it was. One of the clips that doesn't have to do with $800, I'll play that right now.
Because my money came from, you know, the AdSense.
Pretty interesting, isn't it? That's pretty interesting. I don't know what that was about. Her money came from the AdSense. You guys decipher that and decide what you want. I would just ask her, what did you mean by that? So, as Josh said, you know, don't be a wimp. Post the questions and maybe we can get these answered. It's that easy. It's simple. You know, it's it. What did you mean by that your money came from the AdSense when you said that? Okay, that's the first question. Because I found that kind of odd that she said that. I feel like she slipped up when she said that. She wasn't supposed to say that. And that leads to like this aura of dishonesty that people are feeling. So anyway, let's watch her talk about the $800 real quick.
So his bail is set at $800. His bail is at $800. Yes, $800 is his bail. That's it. So it's $800, guys. We can do it and get him out. I mean, his bail is $800. $800. Hopefully we can get up to $800. We need $800, but so it's an additional $800 to that already $500. Good news, Josh, what's it called? He has an $800 bail now. So once we hit $800, so right now we need $800 to get him out. That is his bail. Yes, Josh has his bail. So the good news is Josh has bail. $800. $800 is his bail to get out. We don't have the $800. That's why I went live. I just got off the phone with Josh right before, you know, today he called me and he's like, guess what? Like, so excited, and I'm getting out. His lawyer got the bail. Like, so we need to get up to $800 to get Josh out. Yes, we need to get Josh out. It's $800 and he's able to get out and he's able to talk to you guys. So it's $800 is his bail and then he will be out. Maybe if he had a brain and he actually thought that one through before you said it.
All right, there you go. All right, so her message is pretty clear, right? We understand what the message is. She doesn't stop there. All right, it does go on some more. So let's just finish out the video. Let me show you the rest of the clips where she's talking about the 800.
So the news is that Josh has bail now. His lawyer fought so hard to get him. No, we just need $800. That's all we need. I got a call a little while ago and he's so excited. His lawyer tried so hard to get him out and so he finally got a bail to get out. His lawyer was almost held in contempt in the courtroom because he pushed so hard. Good news, Josh is gonna get out once we get up to $800 in the PayPal. Like, I'm so excited that he finally has a bail, that his lawyer fought so hard for him, that somebody approved it somewhere. How much was the bail? Bail's $800. I'm praying, I'm crossing my fingers that, you know what I mean, that he gets out, that all the money, that $800 is there, and like...
Alright, well there you guys go. Alright, so keep in mind these are just clips. You know, this is edited. It's clips taken from the video. I can't show you the whole video. You can just go over to Accountability for All and watch the video yourself. These are just clips, alright? Keep that in mind, please. But I'm playing them to show you the message was clear. This is what everybody thought. She gets 800. Josh gets out. He gets to talk to everyone tonight and explain his side and everything that's going on and keep you all updated like usual. Okay? The problem is it didn't happen. So she thought she was going to take that money and go up to the court or whatever, bail him out, and he was going to come. It doesn't happen. She goes live again to address it. She owns up to it. She owns up to it. She admits to it. That wasn't the situation. She tells you why. Possibly a couple different reasons why. She's not clear and decisive about it. And we're going to watch the clips. We're going to watch what she has to say. All right, so we got to give her that much. She did tell it. She did go live. She did own up to it, and she did explain why in a couple different ways. We got to give her that much. All right, so it's unusual, but here we go. Just watch. You watch. You decide.
Well, all right. So Josh does have bail, but he has not gone to court yet. I clearly misheard that. So he does have bail. That is all good and done with. So I guess his lawyer said like a couple days, like a week tops, that he's going to court. That's how much his bail is because his lawyer had spoken to someone. Josh, like enough? Because I kind of misleaded that. But I mean, they raised all the money plus $200 and something. So the update is I misunderstood or just maybe heard what I wanted to hear when I was talking to Josh. He is getting bailed out. I just kind of assumed or thought that I could just go to the jail and give the money and like take him out like right away. So I thought that I could just go to the court and pay the money and have him come out, but I guess that's not how it works. Oh no, I thought I could go to the jail and pay the money, but that's not how it works. I have to go to the court date that his lawyer is setting up. He said between like 3 to like a week, 3 days to like 1 week, and he should be out. Yes, we got enough bail money plus like it was $200 and something over. His lawyer is setting up a court date for, Josh said, within like 3 days or like a week tops. So, okay, so I spoke to Josh and he should be getting out a week tops, I guess. He's hoping for 3 days. That's what his lawyer is telling him. I guess a week tops. So I don't know the exact date when he can be released, but so I don't know. His lawyer told him that obviously he has the bail. You guys did that. And so I guess 3 days to a week he'll be home. You guys donated, I think it's $200 and something. It was $200 and something over what was for the 800. And then I think there was like $30 in it before, maybe like a little less than $30. So you guys went over the 800 mark, and that's amazing. I know what's going on now, and you know the bail's there and everything's all set. And so his bail was made. I thought that I would be able to go to the prison, give the money, take him out, but we have to wait for the court date. So Josh's lawyer told him no longer than a week. That's what he's saying. So I'm excited. So the update is that you guys donated enough money to get Josh out on his bail, and he should be out. What his lawyer is saying is he should be out in a week.
There you go. So there's her stream to explain what happened. Why Josh isn't coming out. Why there wasn't just an $800 bail that all of a sudden he was granted at a bail hearing. I don't know. She doesn't quite understand everything. Now, who would quite understand everything is Josh's lawyer. And I'm sure Josh's lawyer had an idea that the bail could be revoked when he went to court, especially if he's on PTI. So maybe he's not on pretrial intervention. Okay, maybe that's just a story. So Josh's lawyer went and say, hey, your bail is going to get revoked. Maybe all that's made up, and I don't know. That's for Josh to clear up, not me. This is all speculation. I want to give the man a chance. I want to give the man a chance to answer for himself, answer all these questions. Now, Danielle, explains this $800 and where she came to that at and why it was a mistake. All right, but it doesn't make sense. Could the lawyer possibly have an emergency hearing? Yes. Are there hearings every week, bail hearings, and could you have them put on the docket? Probably, most likely. So probably once a week they have bail hearings, and he probably could have them put on the docket. Not as an emergency or something. I'm sure there's some way to have it done. All right? So he's banking on that. But a judge already ordered on this. Now, what would make them believe that the DA is going to be able to do something? If the recommendation was to have the charges dropped, but the judge held Josh instead of dropping the charges. What's the odds now that a judge is going to listen to the DA and things? Do you understand where I'm going with this? What are the odds of this $800 bail happening? Think about this. Bail doesn't work like this. It doesn't work like you got the bail, now you just got to go to court. So a deal was made. The prosecutor made a deal. Josh's lawyer made a deal. Now here's another scenario going through my mind. Now we know lawyers aren't the straightest people in the world, and they come up with their own little schemes and scams. What if Josh's lawyer is taking advantage of the fact that they can get donations, and he's using that as a crutch to get more money, more money? What if he really did tell him, hey, I think I can get you this court date, have $800 set and ready. Or give me $800 so I can work on this. You know, if they said that, if he said that, then he said that. We don't know specifically what Josh's lawyer told him. We don't know that yet. Josh went live, and he didn't address the real questions, unfortunately. He used his time and his resources to address trolls. Instead of addressing the people that really care and that really support him. I mean, he did. He thanked us. He did. But he spent a lot more time and effort on trolls. Forget those trolls. That's what they want. They want you to acknowledge them. They want you to say their name. They want you to give them publicity. And Josh should know better. His emotions got the best of him, and he talked about trolls. Danielle did the same exact thing. Now, we're going to watch some clips of all this. Alright, so let's go in order. Danielle makes the video. I need 800. Never happens. She gets back on. Makes the next video. Here's why, he's going to be out. Now, she's for sure he's going to be out. Alright, she said 100% eat it. Let's watch what Josh had to say first. He's backing her up. I don't have a lot. I just took a little bit of clips. Watch.
Number two, because we have haters saying that hot dog truck girl's stealing money. How so? Everything's transparent. Every single dime that's been donated is still in the account. You said that the jail said I can't be bailed. That's right. She never said that I have a bail open right now. She said that my lawyer is getting me bail. The lawyer is bringing me in front of a judge, and we're asking for that amount of bail, and the district attorney's already amenable to it. So every single statement that's been said is true. I heard the video. She played it for me. He is getting bail. This is the case. No one said I have a bail right now. My lawyer worked it out with the DA, and I'm getting out of here. And that was the amount that we discussed. And guess what? Transparency. You can look at her PayPal account. The PayPal account has not moved. No money has been removed, nor would it be, because they haven't got bailed out yet. Right? I'll be out of here soon.
Okay. Now, Josh backs her up. Shame on the trolls. Thank you guys who for supported. We get that much. Okay. Now, Danielle can't take it anymore. She goes live, and she decides she's going to address the trolls. She's mad at the trolls. Now, instead of using her time on the camera to talk to us that want to support and that want to help and that want to be there and that can help maybe figure some things out, she's going to talk to the trolls, address the trolls. I mean, it is what it is. Do I think it's a poor choice? Yes. Do I think any one of them should be addressing trolls right now? No. From jail, your limited amount of time, your phone call, it cost you money to talk about trolls. Let's think about this, Josh. This is why people are mad. If you don't understand, I hope you understand now. Okay, this is the problem. But you get a chance to straighten all this out. All right, I'm only bringing this forward to help. Josh, I'm helping you. Okay, because all you have to do is answer these questions and just be truthful. What did the lawyer say to you? How did the lawyer put it? Is this lawyer trying to scam you? Did this lawyer really tell you this, that he's going to get you this bail and you're going to be out without a doubt, so you got to have it ready to go? And what about the charges, Josh? Are you on PTI? Do you have those charges? Is this true? Is it true that you're not getting out, you're going to be held, and this is the reason why? I mean, look, I'm not trying to attack anybody here. I'm asking legit questions. I'm being a journalist, and I'm not trying to give my opinion in this. I want to give the facts, and I want to get some proper feedback. I'm not necessarily looking for feedback from the viewers. Everybody's going to have their own opinion of what's going on here, and everybody can assume. And whether or not you think people have some really good assumptions or not, so be it. Give him a chance. He is in jail. He can't be right here to defend himself, and he can't be right here to tell you what the deal is. Now, maybe some of you say, well, he's just a liar. He's a grifter. And that's just going to be the next part of him coming out here, the next story. What about this 800? Where did things get mixed up at? Why? I mean, these are some really tough questions. But check out Hot Tow Truck Girl, Danielle, and what she had to say about all of this, the very last stream that went on before I posted this video. Check it out.
Josh called me and said he had spoke. Do I need to speak slow? Would that help? Would that help? Okay. Josh called me and told me that he had spoken with his lawyer. Okay? Does everyone get that? Is that check? Check, check, check. Okay. Okay, next. Said that his court date will be coming up, and the bail they're asking for is $800. Okay? Check. Good? Check, check, check. Okay. Good. So I went on and I said everything that Josh's lawyer said to him, and then everything he said, he asked me to let you guys know. So again, that's what I did. So where's the confusion? I don't understand where the confusion is in all of this. Where? Oh, because you called maybe? Like, no, you don't just call. It's lawyer-client confidentiality. Why would any of that be out there? That's what they're asking for. And when the day comes that he goes to court, he will be bailed out.
Well, there you go. All right. You can go to Accountability for All on YouTube. Check out his channel. The videos are there. You can watch them. They're a little long, but I suggest if you really do care, watch it. Figure it out for yourself. I would publish all the compilation of paperwork I received. There was like all sorts of stuff. Even had stuff about Danielle, some personal stuff. Some things where maybe if I told you, you might have a negative idea about her. All right, you might be like, oh well, this is something that she does. So we're gonna leave that evidence out right now because it's not really evidence. It really doesn't have anything to do with this right here. I mean, there's some real personal things that I was like, ooh, wow. So maybe she never made the best choices before, but now she's got a chance to make the right choices, and hopefully she really is. Hopefully she can do the right thing for herself. For her son, I believe she has a son. She has a family. Her and her son, they're together, and that's great. Mother-son bond. So I hope you can have that. I hope this is all just a crazy nightmare that nothing went right, and you just got to straighten some things out, and that Josh will be home in a couple days, actually. That's what I hope. Because Danielle's swearing to God people are going to eat crow, and I swear to God I hope she's right. Really. There's nothing worse than having a friend and something bad happening and that friend being questionable, and then you got to be put in that, well, I can't say there's nothing worse, but you got to be put in that position to decide, am I going to back my friend up? Am I going to have their back, or am I not? So, you know, if you're really a good friend and you're going to be true to yourself and true to that friendship, you better put some time and effort into that decision, right? And this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to do. thebrokerscollection@gmail.com. Go ahead, send me some emails, send me any information you have. I'm not looking to be convinced. I'm not looking to be not convinced. I'm looking for the facts. Alright? Do I have my own opinions? Yeah, I kind of do, but who am I to really judge anybody? Again, I can have opinion, but the opinion be based upon judging people. And that's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to judge anybody. Alright? I see people. I don't see male. I don't see female. I don't see person with a drug problem. I don't, you know, I see person, life, trying to do their thing. Alright? I'm not trying to judge anybody for what they do. Believe me, I'm not. I didn't make this video and compile that to just make Danielle look bad. It's not the goal. The goal is to help out. This should help. This video should help 100%. Whether it helps now or later, I don't know. I'm hoping it helps. I don't hope the worst for people. I don't hope the worst situation. I want to be positive. I'm not a negative person. And I hope you guys can follow along with that. Be positive, people. I'm not saying that you have to support Josh. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you're a loser for dropping out and not supporting Josh. I'm saying maybe right now it's a time to step back, see what's going on, and evaluate things. But maybe not right now. Don't give it your full evaluation yet. All the paperwork stacked up against them. I know it is. I see it. I see it with my own two eyes. I'm not going to be the contributor for that. You guys can go look and research and see if this stuff's true. Find out. Josh is definitely going to validate this. He's told us he's never had charges that stuck. He's had charges, they've never stuck. We're going to take his word for it. Why shouldn't I? He's never given me a reason not to, okay? Right? So we just want to know, is this real? Like, where does this come from? How did they get this? Is this made up court information? Made up court? Like, well, I have docket numbers and all sorts of stuff. I was able to match some docket numbers, and I was like, is this true? Am I really looking at... I don't know. I don't know. And should I judge him based upon this? You know, it's tough. It definitely seems like there were some major issues in either one of these lives, one or both of them, throughout the years. It definitely seems like we're going to leave it at that. We're just done with what it seems like, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope things work out for the better. Like I said, I'm a positive person. You can go ahead and comment below. Let me know what you think. Again, I'm not here to support right now. I'm here to report. And I just want the best. I want the best thing for everyone. For the whole community and everyone. Not just for Josh. Not just for Danielle. Not just for me. For everyone. Alright? Joe Kyser, over and out. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good whatever it is, wherever you guys are at. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace!